everyone. I have a cold, but when I do the voiceover of this video, I won't have a cold, hopefully by then. So I'm not going to be talking very much. But I'm out here in the garage today with my husband, and him and I are going to empty this shelf. You see how? Because we got to get rid of a lot of stuff.
Yeah, we do. We have to get rid of a lot of stuff.
Yeah, and he's super excited about it.
I'm super excited about it.
So we are trying to clear out this stuff from in front of this cabinet so that we can get to the light bulbs, because today on the agenda is to declutter all these light bulbs. Also, I got rid of that stroller too that I just set aside over there. So count that, because at the end when I summed it up, I forgot to count that. Anyway, yeah, we have all these extra light bulbs. I don't know how we acquired them. I think what happened was when we bought this house, he went through and took out all the light bulbs that were here and replaced them. And I think he bought too many. And he also saved the old ones because they weren't burnt out. They were just not efficient. So I am facilitating him because I can't just get rid of them, because he knows which ones he wants to keep and which ones he wants to get rid of. So when you see me put them over there to my right, your left, those are the ones we're getting rid of. And the ones we're keeping, I'm putting back on the shelf. And yeah, that is the process we are going through today. So now I'm going to read some of your comments from my last declutter video. And Nancy says that my hubby is so great. Oh, thank you. And then Joy says, Cami, I always love collabing with you. I like this field trip version of Declutter with me where you take us around and show us things. That is nice that y'all can burn your trash. That is smart. We have a little fire pit here, but there are often burn bans here in Austin. Y'all did a great job. You got rid of a lot of bulky items, which always feels good. Thanks for the motivation. Yes, I agree. When you get rid of big, large things, that's the greatest. And Sharon says she loves watching weeding videos. So satisfying to watch. The moss is beautiful. I would leave it, or I could use it for my fairy garden. And she said my granddaughter was so cute. I know, isn't she just so cute? But then Grandma Sandy says, thank you so much, my dear friend, for another great post. Thank you so much for giving me so much inspiration. It looks like you guys are really working hard, getting everything tidied up and cleaned up in the garden. Thank you so much for sharing. I always love coming and looking at your beautiful garden. I am really trying to tidy up and clean up my garden, and my garden is small compared to yours. I don't know how you keep something looking so beautiful. So big hugs and kisses from Grandma Sandy and Debbie. And Elaine says, garage time, yay. Absolutely. I still have a lot more to go through, but I don't know how much more I'm going to be able to. Well, I do. I have a whole attic I didn't tell you about. That's another story. And then Sin says, I so admire you and your husband for managing such a large, beautiful garden. We moved to a 3,000 square foot condo, which I love, as it has a great view of Commencement Bay. However, for the last 4 years, I've been taking care of elderly dogs until they pass, so we will really need a one-story house with a yard. My husband isn't thrilled about possibly moving again. Yeah, moving is not going to be fun. And Daisy says, love watching you, and it helps me stay motivated in my own decluttering journey. We have been in our downsized home for almost a year, and I am still decluttering. Some things are harder to let go than others, so this has been and will continue to be a job. I am not a gardener, so the outside work is not on my to-do list at all. It's usually not on mine either, but I always like to help if it's nice out and stuff. And Barbara says, Cami, that was great. Your yard is huge. What a lot of work, but very pretty. I agree. I'm going to miss it. And Megan says, edgers are pretty inexpensive and make straight edge lines. Super simple. I think I paid $21 for mine, and it can make a slight indentation so the grass doesn't have anything to run into for spreading purposes. Yes, actually we had one, but I don't know why we didn't use it. I have absolutely no idea why we didn't use it. And she also wanted to know if I was going to take any time to rest at all. And that her major decluttering project is crocheting up through her. She has a whole stash of yarn that she wants to try and work through. And I want to show you guys what I've been working on, because I told her I was going to show her what I've been working on, because I have the same thing. I'm going to try and work through my stash that I have. And then that's when she said too, just curious, do you have an attic space? Yes, I actually do. I will show you the door to where that attic space is. I also had a couple comments. Burning through paperwork must be so satisfying. Yes, it is. She was just looking through hers and removed 2 business cards and then promptly put it away again. Okay, looks like we're finished up here. So let me show you what I've been working on really quick. For my relaxing time, I've been working on this blanket. It's going to be for my niece's newborn baby, whose name is Gabriel. And that hole right there in the ceiling is the attic. It doesn't go too much in that direction there, but this direction it goes all the way to the end of the garage right there. So that's not going to be very fun. No siree. It's okay. Not. So look at, I'm going to show you this pile of all this stuff. Look at all this stuff. I just got rid of me. He just went through all of his light bulb collection. These are all of his light bulbs he's getting rid of. So all those light bulbs were on this shelf here. So here, back up a tiny bit. So this is now empty, this is now empty, and this is now empty. We are getting rid of this pool because we were trying to figure out how we were going to fold it up, and we realized there was a hole in it.
It's already starting to get cracked and ripped and
so
sun damage.
Yep.
So I'm gonna get rid of it.
Win-win. Okay, I just got done unpacking the Amazon boxes for the Easter stuff that I ordered. So I'm going to use those boxes to repack my donation basket because it is overflowing. So I'm gonna tuck these in. I like tucking these in. I don't know why. These 2 books. I don't know. I just don't like putting ideas in their heads. You don't need to be afraid of the dark. Even though it's a cute story. I don't know. Some baby clothes, pants that's too big, too small, little dress ever. Dress, sweater, another little sweater dress, top, and a little dress, and a very fancy blue jacket, another jacket, and another jacket, a couple of dress shirts, more books, more books, more books, a weird tablet, a picture frame, inside this it. Couple pairs of glasses, a photo album, a jacket. Okay, now that's finally ready to go out. This here on top. I'm all ready for more donations. And let me show you what I've gotten since then. Okay, so that was where I left off. This jacket. And I'm getting rid of this bunny head and feet. Oh, a bunch of baby clothes from when we did the toy room. And here's even more baby clothes. So I'm getting rid of all that stuff for this video. Also, all of these light bulbs. These are getting posted on OfferUp, and whatever doesn't sell, I'm gonna either give to my mom or I'll just donate. Look at all that. Yep, so things are looking good. And let me just close you out with reminding you how stuffed this shelf was and all the empty space. I have at least 3 empty shelves now. So thank you so much for being here with me today in this episode of Organized with Joy. And don't forget to subscribe to her channel and watch her declutter video for the month. And I'll see you next time. Bye!